How's it going, everybody? Myself, Travis Alonics, back here this Sunday night with Jason Olson yet again. Been a while. We're back here recording for you guys tonight. Jason, how you doing? How you been, my man?
I'm good, man. I'm doing all right. Good Sunday today. Just typical Sunday, and then caught the full Yankee game, which was great.
Yes, sir.
Big win, huge series win against underachieving Toronto team today. It was good to see us take care of business. Sweat went out. Cole really settled in for 5 2/3. He was getting hit hard early, but he found his game. His force seam was working. Um, that's what it's about, man. I mean, he's super. When he's on, he's unhittable. But it's just about. I feel like lately in the early innings, him locating
Yeah.
specifically his four seam fastball is just it's tough. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's
grinded out
uh
there.
he's been good. Who else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, it was a great game. It was a great team win. It was good to see DJ get off the schneid. He's been hitting a little bit better the past week or so. I mean, couldn't be any worse. Yeah, Stant was brutal today. Killed us like four separate times. I was gonna put my
Yeah.
remote through the TV screen, but
A ton of guys on
yeah,
base.
no. I thought we've been playing better. We need more from Stroman, and we just got to keep swinging the hot bat, right? That's the name of the game, right? You hit with runners in scoring position, and that's the name of the game. I think the past two games have been, prime examples of playing baseball, right? We have a runner on third with one out. Get that runner in. However you need to get that runner in, get that runner in. Don't got to be a home run. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just manufacture, manufacture, manufacture. And I think that's what we did today. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, we got an off day tomorrow. We got the Angels Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then from there, yeah, just one game at a time. The Angels are struggling a lot, 49-63. So it'd be nice if we could sweep them. But yeah, overall, I think we're doing a really good job of our bullpen's doing a really good job of late. Leiter Jr. has been a really good addition. His splitter today was nasty. That thing was
Yeah.
like everywhere.
Well,
Um, but yeah, no, I think Boone made a great call with Torres the other night. Not to get into that too much, but you want to be lazy, you don't want to hustle, you don't want to get down the first baseline, you sit. I think that's how it should be, and I think Boone finally made the right call on that. And hopefully it doesn't happen again. Torres, even when Torres is hitting a little bit better, he's just so lazy, both in the
yeah.
field on the base. He's the worst base runner I've ever watched play the game of baseball. He's just no instincts at all.
Yeah.
But aside from Torres, it was a great win today. Big win today. Really needed that series. I like that we went after it. And yeah, enjoy the off day tomorrow. Let's get ready for the Angels on Monday or Tuesday, sorry.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with what you said there. This Blue Jays was great because he had a tough one Friday night in that 5 game win streak, but they bounced back right yesterday. The 8-3 win, I believe it was, and then today's win, grinding out after rain delay. The tough give the run there in the eighth inning. Grisham dropping that ball, but he came back after delay. Like I said, DJ, big time for him. Rough year, but a big day against the Phillies earlier in the week. I think it's the walk off today. Had game tying sac fly as well. You mentioned in that sixth inning. Grisham to ground out, knocking the run, and DJ to sac fly. But yeah, I mean it's been great. As I said before we started recording, I think it's been a while. We haven't really recorded since beginning of the second half of the season, and we started off slow, dropping two or three. The Rays, I believe it was, or split versus the Rays, dropped both to the Mets, but then we took two out of three in Boston, nearly swept them, and then swept the fucking Phillies, and then won this series. So it's been on a real good stretch. There were some crazy games. Want to touch on the sweep of the Phillies and the Red Sox series. I was
Oh
down
yeah.
on vacation watching those games, wildness, but heck of a job to get those wins out there after blowing a game or losing the first game to Boston, come back, winning that series, and then dominating game one against the Phillies, and then two crazy one-run games pulling out there. You want to touch on those?
Yeah, no, to kind of go off of that, it's always good beating Boston. It's always good beating Philly. And yeah, those our batch just exploded in Philadelphia. It was pretty crazy to watch. But yeah, again, the name of the game, and I think a big reason, what we went 10-22 in that 33, 35 game stretch, whatever it was, when you're not getting timely hits up and down the lineup, when you have one or two guys contributing, you're not going to win, right? It don't matter if you have a guy that hits 40, has, 35 and 95 at the time, or 38 and 95, whatever he had exactly at the time, it doesn't matter. If you don't have guys up and down your lineup that are contributing in big spots, it doesn't matter. Baseball is the one sport where, it's great. You need superstars, you need guys that hit the ball out of the ballpark, you need, timely hitters, but you need to have guys up and down that order producing. And I think we were struggling. Volpe was struggling, Verdugo was struggling a lot. Torres was really struggling a lot. So when you have that and you have all these guys one after another just not hitting, and you have Judge and Soto, two out of your nine guys, you ain't gonna win much.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
mentioned forgot Mr. Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, mentioned.
yeah, a little Jazz. I like Jazz. I think I want to see him settle down in New York, but
What he did in
yeah,
Philly.
he's got some attitude to him, which I like. He's got some energy, some swagger. He's down to play third base. He just
Yeah.
seems like he's a team guy, um, which I think is really important. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how these last 2 or so months, not even 2 months, yeah, like a little like 2 months of the season play out, and where we're gonna go. It's gonna be a grind. The Orioles are getting hot again. Eloy has been great for Baltimore. Hell of a pickup. He's been smacking the baseball. Um, but yeah, it's just gonna come down to you know, we need Clark Schmidt back. Hopefully Efros will be back, but staying healthy, remaining healthy. Wells has been swinging a really good bat in the 4 hole, and just continue to chip away, right, one game at a time, and see where it takes us. But yeah, big, big, big win today. Big confidence boost going into a day off, and yeah, let's go get the series against the Angels.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll transition to good old Rutgers Scarlet Knights now. Start off
Yeah.
with football, man. It's game month, and it's for 25 days, less than 4 weeks away now from kickoff. Versus Howard at SHI Stadium, August 29th, 6 o'clock. Truly cannot wait. Talking about before it's recorded. We're both so pumped. And yeah, it's coming real quick, and it's just so excited. I want to touch on it.
Yeah, to kind of go off of that, I'm jacked up. I can't wait. I think uh I think Greg is doing a fantastic job. I think this program is headed in the right place. I think a special season could be on the horizon. I think we have a lot of depth. I think we have talent. There's certain areas that, I do think we could potentially be a little weaker in. On the defensive front, I would like to see our front four get a lot more pressure this year. That's an area we struggled, but we got Malcolm Ray out of the portal from Florida State. I think he's going to be a big piece to what we do on defense on the front. But outside of that, I just think he's doing a great job. He's recruiting. I mean, we have guys lining up for 2027. I mean,
Yeah,
he's there. These guys are locked in. You could tell these guys are locked in. They love Shiano. People like always used to debate, is Greg the right guy? Do people like Greg? Do people like playing for Greg? Like, I think he's definitely changed over the years. I think he's a guy that he knows how to win in Rutgers. I mean, he's the only coach who's really ever succeeded here. I mean, think about all these guys, Flood and Ash, and Flood had it going, but those were all Shiano's players after Shiano bolted. So
yeah,
I think it's gonna be a special. I'm jacked up opener Thursday night. It's at 6, right?
yep, 6.
Um, yeah, the first two games, it's all about staying healthy, getting it down, getting to the
Yeah,
flow of things. And week 3 is a huge test. It's
yeah.
a
Only the bye
huge
week.
game out in Blacksburg. Could be it could be like the game of the year for us.
Yeah,
Virginia Tech's really good. I'd say they're about as good at us as us. They may have some more offensive talent than we do, but they're good. They turned it around last year. I think they finished 7-5 after we beat them early in the year. So yeah, I'm jacked up. I can't wait to be back at SHI. And who says we can't be 3-0 going into our Blackout Friday night game? I don't know. Why not?
yeah, it's right there. Like you said, those first 2 games, warm-up games, really should be Howard. Akron's a little better, but get 2-0, and week 3 is it's the first bye week, 2 weeks, 2 bye weeks now this season. So you get the week prepared for Tech. You go there, sure. And so, like I said, it's been a tough game. Sold out crowd was posted. They're a better team. They finished, like you said, last year, a much better year after playing us, Kyron Jones, year two as their quarterback. It was his first game versus last year, and they got a lot of talent. But hey, go down there, take care of business, get a road win against a tough team in Tech. Come on for Washington. It's right there. Like you touched on it, what Greg's doing. I totally agree. I mean, he's the perfect guy for Rutgers. He's talked so much about will be a Rutgers rest of his career. Like I said, he's getting guys for 2027, a few guys 2026, getting that class going. He just is all it's all in. He's all in, and every guys from all over the country are committing, are believing in what the vision he's putting out there to the public, to the guys, and those talks with the recruits, and I'm just so excited because it's national media. You've probably seen it getting more national media attention now, but we know local people covering the team, following the team, fans that we get better quarterback play from Ethan Kaliakmanis, our defense, and how we played last year. Because really, we were certain plays, certain throws away from pretty much winning more games last year. And we added
Yeah,
more
kind of.
talent in there this year with already the great defense. It's right there, like you said in the beginning, to be a special year and how it's gonna few weeks away from getting going. It's
I
really
mean, to kind of just go off of what you said, I mean, I just think that you know, the way that he's built this program, the way he's built out, the receiver room, and I think there's so much competition and depth, and I think we have so many more options now, right? We used to be what, one deep at every position, maybe. Now
yeah.
we're, two, three deep, two, three guys that we feel comfortable playing in a Big Ten game. And I think that's really important. So yeah, I'm really excited for football, and I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Can't come soon enough. I guess we'll touch on some basketball if we have anything. Listen, Aaron Brightman, he was at a practice Friday, so they had a really long scrimmage. The whole team, really good scrimmage, physical, tough practice. And Dylan Harper was back on the floor, like non-contact, but back out there practicing, which is good to see. And the guys, like another week left before they split before the school year begins. So good to see them guys out there competing. And from all I heard, from everything I heard, it's been really good. Like it's summer with these guys out there practicing, competing, and getting better each and every day.
Yeah, to kind of go off of that, I've heard and I've listened and I've watched the compete level of practice I hear is off the charts. I mean, I think all these guys are dialed in. I think Steve did it the right way this year with this class. I think he built a supporting cast around Ace and Dylan. I mean, if you're not juiced up for basketball season two, you're out of your mind. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it could be one of the most special seasons we've ever had. We have two top five recruits in the country. You're gonna be on the floor at the same time. Lathan Somerville, Jeremiah Williams, PJ Hayes. I mean, dude, the class is Dylan Grant, Bryce George. I mean, these kids coming in they're dogs. We got a lot of dogs coming in, and it's just gonna be about getting them to mesh.
yeah, how they
Tyson
gel.
A. Cuff's gonna get healthy. And what's his face as well? Not Jeremiah Williams, Jermichael Davis. Sorry, I apologize. But yeah, no, it's gonna be special. But let's enjoy football. Let's not rush the process at all.
No,
And let's uh let's go win 9 games. Who says
let's
we
do
can't?
it. Let's fucking do it.
But yeah, that's about all I got today for Rutgers, for Yankees. I'll be back soon with more. I appreciate your guys' time. I'm Jason, signing off.
Yeah, appreciate it, Jason. Great to be back with you tonight. Myself, Travis, Alonix signing off as well. Have a great one, everybody.
Thanks, Travis.
See you guys.